You need to learn how to do the intro.
We are live.
You need to learn how
Live.
to do that.
Live. We're talking about turtlenecks to booze.
Let us know when someone gets on there when you start talking.
Well, sure. Book. Just got to make sure that everything is set on Mid-Tenn. Make sure that it's reaching people.
You know what? I'm gonna get me a fake beard. So when Jimmy can't be on these things, I can put it on
You can be
so
Jimmy
that
and face this way and be Jeff.
so that nobody, yeah, or I could be Jimmy or Jeff.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we are live on Mid-Tenn. Jimmy's supposed to be sharing out, which Jimmy is not on here tonight. He has something he is doing.
We don't know what, but
No telling.
He's doing something.
Oh, why is my house so cold?
It's not cold. You don't want to burn me up at night with a heater. Freaking killing me.
Bianca rolls her window down in the car. I love to stay warm. Heat all day.
All right. So, what we want to talk about? Terry started off.
I mean, we got people watching now.
Yep.
Oh, hey everybody. We're just gonna kind of talk about what's coming up with us for our investigations, and then two, we're gonna give a tumbler away because Well, I didn't want to say that yet. I was gonna be a surprise for the second one, but I guess he ruined it now, y'all. But
Sorry.
anyway, we're gonna give away two tumblers instead of one, since we did have plenty of people uh, sharing for us to have our TikTok built up. Um, but yeah,
And
that was my dad beeping in. Sorry, my freaking phone. Ain't nobody called until now. Until now. But yeah, so we're just on here talking about what's coming up and giving away our tumbler. So, and if y'all have questions or anything, just pop in and ask questions. But we do have, I think our first thing coming up is, of course, our event on the 11th for our courthouse that we run. We have that coming up. So if you're interested in that, you can go to the page and get tickets for that.
that's a
Um,
Valentine's thing, isn't it?
it is. It's Valentine's. Just go to the page and just you'll see the information there. It's 45 for the ticket, and we feed you and just do a good investigation. We have, I think, coming up March. We're going to be going to. It's the Moore County Jail. It's the one that's with the Lynchburg Funeral Home, which is just separate. Of course, you don't get them both together. But we've been to the Lynchburg Funeral Home plenty of times, so we want to just go to this jail. I ain't got to do that. And we're joining us is, or we're joining a team. They invited us is um, Rutherford County Paranormal, and they also have Ghost of Tennessee Paranormal. That's their two things. So they invited us to that. Let's see, April, my birthday. I wasn't going to do anything paranormal wise because I wanted all my girls to be able to go with me, but two of them are. My other daughter has to work, but we're going to do the Bell Mansion in Indiana. That's Fort Wayne, Indiana. I've been wanting to go there for a long time. Our friend Ricky, he runs that, so we'll get to go see Ricky. Um, are we doing anything? I know the first, that's on my birthday, we're doing that. Now, the 31st, do you have something for that? Is that a different, are we going to Trans Allegheny?
I think we're going to check on it, but we may wind up doing Trans Allegheny uh, in rather April or May because Gina and them and Outlaw has been to Trans Allegheny, and they say where it's so big, your ass is going to be wore out if you do anything behind it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's going to be hard to do anything with all that driving too. I mean, because it is a huge location. It's probably my favorite place of anywhere I've ever been. But and you will love it, but you may want to do it by itself.
that's what I was thinking because too, it's like you said, it has them extra buildings, and it might be a thing, just like the McIntyre Villa. We're going to go to that in September, and I kind of wish we would have did more days there too because that place is so big and beautiful and nice, and uh, I don't feel like we would get a whole night done in the whole place. I don't know. We might. I don't know.
We can't do 2 nights because
I
that
know
place.
that she got it already booked. She's booked like that because that place is awesome. Like we did the day tour there just to see what it was
Hey, Shell.
back when we took the trip, and he got EVPs off the bat. That place
Oh
is
wow,
awesome.
it's
Yeah,
beautiful. I can't wait to see it.
yeah. So if y'all don't know anything about that, go to the was it 1889?
Yeah, McIntyre Villa.
1889 McIntyre Villa. It's in Kansas. Go follow their page. A nice lady named Stephanie O'Reilly runs that. Um, and then let's see. Let's see. I said April. We said we're talking about maybe either April or May, which we're probably going to do May for the Trans Allegheny, just so we can have those days.
But we may try to schedule Alabama somewhere in here too, Terry. We got to see what your schedule is.
Yeah,
That's a couple hours from you in Fort Payne down there, and it was incredible when we went last year.
and if it's just a couple hours, and it's usually what time do they usually start at night? They start it usually at nighttime, anyways, right?
This is a residential. She's got 600 acres,
Mm-hmm.
and she has a cemetery on the property, the old cabin where her mother grew up, and a whole family has seen things there at the cabin. There's a huge cave up on the property, and that's where we heard some really crazy stuff last time. There was some battles fought nearby. There's a stone wall on the property the Confederate soldiers built. But it's a really, really neat place, and she's been wanting us to come back down ever since we were there. I guess it was last year.
That sounds fun. If it's just a few hours away, if it is like a Saturday I work, we could just drive to there, and I'm off on Saturday anyway, so that wouldn't be a problem on that if that was an okay time to do that. The timing. I know June we have our East Coast trip, which I'm gonna let Steven tell you what those are. I don't know them in order the days of what we're doing. I just know the places we're going, but he can tell y'all that one for June. I'll go back to that in a second. July, I won't be taking July off for anything because I have some nice coworkers who are gonna take my spot for 2 weekends so that I can go to this East Coast trip to New York. So July, I'm going to be working shift for one person, his 2 Saturdays for him, plus mine. So I'm not going to have a Saturday at all, any weekend off for July. But August, we don't have anything. But September, we have the Walk in the Past, and we're going to go to that.
And the Smoky Mountain Terror, which is the other Paracon.
I forget about the Paracon. Sorry. Let me back that up, y'all. April the 27th through the 29th or 30th. Is that what it is? Is the East Tennessee, Tennessee Paracon. We'll be there. I may not get to go to that, but Stephen and Becky, our other team member, will be there. And of course, Outlaw and will be there, and some other, like a bunch of other people we follow and stuff we know around in this area will be there. Yeah, and then like she said, you had the Smoky Mountain Terror on.
That's the 9th and 10th of September.
9th and 10th. And then the end of there will be in Iowa for the Walk in the Past event. That's a really big event. That's a really awesome event. I loved it last year. Katie and Josh Hopkins that runs that. Cool people. We got Lowman Paranormal running it with us, and We have
Paranormal exposures.
more exposures. That how I say that right? If she's watching me, I'm sorry if I got that wrong. I have so many paranormal friends. Some names might sound a little bit the same, and I mix them up. Apologize for that. But yeah, so that's going to be fun. And then back to our East Coast trip in June that I didn't just cover. I'll let Stephen tell you those in order. Because we take one of the locations out that we're not going to do. We're going to go to something else instead.
Yes, that was Moundsville Prison. We took out, but we replaced it with. We're going to do Saturday and Sunday in Gettysburg and the Hoover House, 1912 Hoover House, on Sunday, which is, what'd she say, 20 minutes or so from Gettysburg battlefields and stuff. So we'll be in Gettysburg all day. Pennhurst Asylum.
I am so happy to go to Pennhurst. Y'all just don't know.
It's been on the bucket list.
We got the Hinsdale House in New York, Wildwood Sanitarium, and Greystone Manor.
And get to meet our friends up there we met through Facebook followers, Dream Seekers. Go over and like their page. They're good people. We're all hoping we can meet because of the timing. And then also, I didn't mention the Walk in the Past. We're going to, not only are we going to the McIntyre Villa, we're going to, it's in Washington, Iowa. What's the name of that place that we just got to go? It's not really nothing. We're just going to go to stay at the Airbnb.
Well, it's a lady that reached out to us and said that she's opened up her house or a house that she owns as a Airbnb that is haunted or active, and so we're going to just go there. That way, we're close to Mid-Tenn for the for the Walk in the Past, and kind of do it and see what's going on. And
yeah, when we're Walk in the Past, we're also going to stay the night at the Horridge House, which we've been there. Y'all seen that on our Facebook. But since we're there, for that. My father, I love my daddy. I love my dad, but he just called me again. But anyways, I'm going to call him back when I'm done. I don't ignore my father. For everybody watching, I always talk to him every night. That's why he called me. He's probably wondering where I'm at. I didn't notify him that I'm doing a live. But anyways, we're staying in the Horridge House since we're there anyways. And just love that place. Very awesome house.
Trying to think, was there anything else we missed?
We've not really planned anything after September just yet because October's a pretty good month. I mean, I like going to some of those Paracons. That one in Knoxville last year was pretty cool. Was it the Creepy Con, I think it was called? That was a good one.
Also, in September, whenever we do the Smoky Mountain Terror, we've actually got reservations at in an Airbnb, but it is an old plantation home that has been notoriously haunted, and it used to be open for investigations years ago, but then it was private residence for a long time, but now it's back open again just as an Airbnb. But so we're going to be staying there it's in Sevierville, Tennessee, so close to where the Paracon is.
I've been waiting to get into that place too. I mean, because it sold, and they were doing investigations out of it, and then it sold, went to a private, and then sold again, and so I guess the people now is Airbnb in it. So I guess anything goes.
And then too, on our trip to the East Coast, we're going to try to hit up Niagara Falls when we do a day of shopping and fun stuff. We're going to do a fun day too, since it's basically our vacation. So we're going to go to Niagara Falls. That'd be so fun.
Niagara Falls, and then head over to the city. And
Of
New
course,
York City.
got to be in the middle of New York, and I'm gonna play that song in New York. I want to do that one. Do me a TikTok.
easy there singing there, get me
I
kicked
can't.
off of here.
He makes fun of me, y'all. If y'all
No,
see
I mean, in front of
my post, I post about getting
that
braces.
is a copyright right there. You singing is a copyright. You got to think about that.
Oh God, you just got to write at the top of that before it's over. Well, no rights, no rights to whatever. Just say whatever you need to say. That we don't own any rights to any of this singing. But I thought he was making fun of me, y'all. He's been telling me to say stuff with the letter S because I talk like that because of these things in my mouth. But I said, oh well, I'll have a nice smile.
No. Yeah, it would be good. We got plenty coming up, and we
We
still
actually
got.
this closed location, I cannot and will not be able to at all post on Facebook whatsoever. It's just special permission to go into this place, and they're allowing us. They've been getting some activities, so me and Stephen are going to go Saturday, and we'll let y'all know. Like, we can't tell you what it is, but we'll talk about how it was active. But I really, if it is, like they say, but I can't say because it's something they asked us not to, because it's not promoted as a place for that. So they just reached out to us and asked us, could we come? We were like, sure. Like, if it's like that, heck yeah, I want to come. I want to see what's up in there. And that'd be Saturday. This Saturday, we're going to do that when I get off work.
And we have started up a new page or new group, actually, not a page.
Not a new parent, not a new Mid-Tenn page. It's a to promote other businesses and reviews, which it's
It's for
called.
business owners to come on and promote their business as, they do paranormal tours or whatever. But it is called Haunted Location Reviews. Go on it, like it, share it out, and everybody that owns a business, go promote your business on there and let people review it without any backlash, and we'll see what happens.
Can anybody go on there and just, if you've been somewhere that you want to talk about, can you post anything?
Yep, go on there, post pictures, videos, whatever you want about a business.
Share, tell us where to go. We need to.
Yeah, other places that you see that, or places not on that we've not been that you've seen us post about. I have a page that's called Ominous Things and More. I run that page. It's got a pretty good following. You can go there too and promote your stuff. If you want to have multiple places to put everything, you can go to that one too. I post in that when I don't forget to. But it's got a good following, and a lot of people I've seen on there also got a lot of followings to their page just by posting on that page. So if you're looking to get your page followers up, just go start posting in those, and that'll help you. And like a lot of them's been doing, like how we did, you just said, hey, can you share this out, and trying to build my page. And I usually, if I come across it, I'll try to share it to everyone that I have just to help you out, because none of us are in no kind of competition. And if you get 20,000 more followers than me, I don't care. Just trying to help you out.
And go like Outlaw Paranormal. I'm sure they can squeeze another 2 or 3 people in their millions of followers.
Shit. Yeah.
My dad.
They can squeeze you in.
Yeah. We got Outlaw here.
Happy to have anybody who wants to. Well, almost anybody.
We'll be doing a lot of stuff with them because they're good friends. So you'll see them and on our page, and you'll see us on theirs, and we go places with them, and just a good time. Always have a great time.
Because you just gotta, especially places. Some of them are costly. I mean, me and Terry done it for a long time by ourselves, and we footed a lot of money out to go to places. And to find somebody that's, you can trust and to go with, hey,
Yeah, you
hey,
just make sure you have that them people or person that that's able to afford this and not bail out on you at the last minute, and then
drama.
stuck with the funds because you don't want to do that location you're going to go visit. You don't want to bail out on them because that's the way they're making their money. So you just want to make sure, because a lot of people have asked us like how you get into these places. But you can get in there. You just got to know some of them are, it's pretty costly. Like
Yeah.
for just one person to go to. And it's not really good to go by yourself. But I mean, if that's what you do, that's what you do, and you can afford it, do it. But I mean, a lot of them places you can get friends that are in the paranormal with you to go, and split the difference.
Some of the bigger ones will do like public investigations too, which as long as they don't overbook, it's not terrible, some of them.
No, I like places. I like to go to those little events too sometimes. But it's just now that we do our own.
Where'd she go? She disappeared.
Go pop back in.
There you are.
It's like I can't answer them. I'm just tell Bianca to call them. My daddy's older and he gets bored and he's lonely, and I know, and I'm not want to ignore him like that, but yeah. So the events things, it's hard for us to attend some because we do our own thing now. But I love stuff like that. It's fun, and you get to know a lot of people too.
And plus, I mean, we go to these places and yeah, we do shit there. We investigate 95% of the time, but we have fun. We
Like if people see us on there being goofy, they don't see the other filming we're doing with the other cameras. They just see what we're joking or doing when we're on our phones. But when we go back and review our cameras that we have set up, we catch a lot of things. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not a person that goes through that video footage because I don't have the time. But Steven there is my dude that does that. And when he can too, I mean, it's not like this is what we do for a living. I have a full-time job. He has a full-time job. So it's hard for us to just sit down and kind of do it all. I mean, there's lots of stuff we still haven't got to go through.
It'd be awesome to do this for a living, though, wouldn't it?
Sure, it would make some out of it. Yeah.
I still have footage from our first Iowa trip in 2020. I have not went through.
And in a way, it is. We need to do that because it's like that's what it's about. Our page is about showing the evidence and stuff. But if paranormal investigators, if they're watching any of them, they understand when we talk about this subject because they know you'll be watching that film for a long time and nothing. Then all of a sudden, when you least expect it, there it is, and it may be hours into that video. You got to have the patience to be able to sit there and watch that stuff.
But I mean, if all works well and I hit the lottery this year, I'll take next year off and review all that footage. So.
And it's like the one that he posted from Edinburgh Manor, as y'all see, it looks like it's moving. And I talk about this all the time because I still have people that come across it to this day or asking, why is it moving? Well, poor old Steven there has his phone or TV. He doesn't have steady hands. It's kind of moving.
It was like, holy shit, look what I just saw.
Because when I first saw it too, I asked I said the same thing. I was like, why is it moving when he first showed me? And he was like, it's because I'm holding the phone up to it. I said, oh. And then, because I was really, was going to debunk it because I thought Steven was joking with me because the way it was moving or whatever. No, whatever was in that Edinburgh Manor is something.
I want to go there.
The cameras we had set up from door to door, nothing come indoors. This was coming from a room to a room. And it's up. So therefore, you can't get in that place anyways. You have to have the key and everything to get in that place.
That's
so definitely, that was definitely something, because how I got.
There she goes. She better call her daddy.
Yeah, I'm looking at her schedule that she sent. So
Got interrupted again by my father.
So you better call your daddy.
I might need to put it on Do Not Disturb. Hold on.
So Terry, I'm just now looking at Terry's schedule. So she is off the 30th, 31st of March, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of April.
I just turned it on Do Not Disturb, so it should work.
So
Poor daddy.
I know. I'll want to get done.
On the 1st, the 31st and the 1st. So why can't we just shoot across the Iowa real quick and hit Edinburgh Manor on the 2nd?
Shoo, boy. See, that's like when we plan these things, we get back on a Sunday, and then he expects me to get home at like midnight, get back up at 5 a.m. and work 7 days straight and not have a day to rest. Because you know, people say, oh, I need a vacation from my vacation. That's me, because I work my booty off. So I am so tired. And when I get back, and I've been riding that freaking car for those hours, I need another day. I need a rest.
Ass. You look at the back of your eyelids.
It don't matter that I fall asleep. That's to keep me from getting car sick. But I'm still not comfortable laying there. I might be conked out, mouth open, snoring. But I mean, I'm still.
On a 15-hour road trip, you are asleep 13.
Yeah, but when I think about getting at 5 a.m. that next day.
You wake up like, oh, I'm tired. Well, yeah, you're tired of sleeping. Your body's hurt because you ain't moved. That's what it is.
But yeah, he'll try to cram all of them. Steven's got the good energy there. He's younger at heart than I am. So he'll be trying to cram all of them in one, all at the same time.
I'm older than all you guys.
I know I'm going to be 40. I keep talking about it because it's weird. It's like I'm going to be 40. I want to feel 40. But I'm going to be 40 years old. That's funny. I remember when he said I was going to be 25, I thought it was funny. Now this is really funny.
Anything, man.
Huh?
Gray? Fucking shit's like bamboo, just taking off. It's just going everywhere. Speaking of
what's going everywhere?
The gray hair.
Oh, that's why I'm blonde. It hides the gray.
I don't have none showing, but I had a few baby ones, y'all. I had some baby grays.
So we haven't done a live since we left the shrine, have we?
Yes, we have.
Have we?
We did.
Was I asleep?
Did we?
No, we did not do one whenever. Y'all, we did not do that one. Talking about that night. Yeah, because we were also wore out from that.
See, kids don't do DRUGSs. You'll end like Terry.
I don't do drugs. Yeah, so I'm going to tell y'all about the shrine the last time we was there.
I didn't hear you say D. I just heard you say RUGS, and I'm like, rugs? Terry's doing rugs? What are we
doing? Rugs. But yeah, we can start. Yeah, we can tell you about that. I forgot all about that because we posted pictures with the football players and everyone, and we can tell what we are allowed to tell, I guess. If I don't know.
Yeah, we can't tell any of the evidence or anything that they caught because it was being filmed, and I don't know when it's going to be out, but they had a lot of really cool things, I think, that happened. So I can't wait to see what comes out with that.
I made a bet with Jimmy that I would get D'Angelo Williams, the Steelers' former football player, to go into this shrine with me, and I betted him $100. I really was confident, and I lost. So I got to give Jimmy a call.
Where did you try to get him to go into?
The shrine. You want to say it differently. I know. I can't help it. The shrine. But yeah. He would not go in there at all. He's like, nope, I do my stuff out here. I film and do what I got to do, and that's about it. So, and I was like, dang, I really was working on it. We'll do it another. I'll get him to do it next time.
But yeah, that was a great group. The Squatch Watchers were there. That they were filming in with that too, and it was awesome group of guys. Yeah,
follow them, and whenever they get their filming and stuff done, they'll have stuff posted. You can watch their stuff. They do cool people.
The Haunted Ura Shrine is open now for investigation for teams. So if you're interested in that, give us a yell, and we can give you some more information on it. It's unlike any place you have ever investigated before.
It's not a touch the red light place.
No.
You know, it's not. Can you light that cat ball up? This is like, good Lord, what in the hell? Am I got into?
You're gonna get what you get when you.
It's extremely active, though.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's not like you're going to go in there and, you know, you don't know what you all will come across. Just know that because of what he allows to happen.
Hey, Jeff, how are you doing?
I love that place though. I wish I.
Yeah. Especially to watch the birds. The birds amaze me every time, and it's like the Alfred Hitchcock movie, and then they just like dive bomb into the bamboo, and hear the one lonesome bird that didn't hop down to the lower level, and he's getting attacked by a hawk or an owl. You'll hear him screaming, and then silence. It's just like he's done. Yeah, but it's a good place. It is. I like it. And the speaking of the other,
I didn't want to interrupt you. I went to go grab the bamboo. I got some bamboo from the shrine, and I like it. So that's my little gift from there, and it's on my little table. If y'all seen it in my picture, that's what it is. It's very hard. But go ahead. Sorry about that.
Jeff, everyone is doing good. Yeah, Jeff Tapman, he was from Bel Air House.
Oh, cool.
I've done this all train of thought with Terry her bamboo. On the way, whenever we leave in June, also when we come up with the person, I can't really say right now, but that's going with us that we're picking up. He's wanting to see if we can stop by the shrine. If just a quick visit.
Yeah. I'll ask. I'm sure he'd be fine. See you guys for a little bit.
Ask and see. But like I said, he's a good guy too. But yeah, it's first time we was there. Becca never really would go in that place much.
Well, we got two Beccas here. So
my daughter, our daughter Rebecca.
Becky, but he's referring to our daughter Rebecca. When they first went, I didn't get to go, but him and the other team member we had on our team got to go, team members, and then my daughter and some other people. That's who he's referring to, Rebecca.
Yeah, but Becky has been twice, not once.
Team member Becky has been. She didn't get on tonight. She's been busy and stuff, and which is it's okay because she's a busy lady too. She's got a life. She's got things she does too, so it's okay.
I'm going to have to bow out here. It is my bedtime. I got to be at work at 7. So
I think we're going to hop, but
yeah,
we will tell who won these cups.
Tumbler.
The tumblers. So the two names that was picked.
Oh, I thought she was leaving.
Was.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, talk to you tomorrow.
Alrighty.
All right. See you.
So Gina had to go. She's got to work tomorrow, just like myself and everybody else. But we're going to do this live drawing, and we will post on Facebook also on the Mid-Tenn, the winners. But if you're watching, anyone that's watching, I can't tell how many people are watching right now. He has that on his side. But we're going to announce 2 people. I was going to announce one and then do a surprise for another one, but he ruined that. But yeah, Go ahead, Stephen.
So the first one is Howard Pugh.
Howard Pugh with the P-U-G.
Howard Pugh.
Howard Pugh. All right. So that's our first winner.
And then Zelda Kelly.
Zelda Kelly. Oh, Zelda got picked. Yay. And we did those randomly. So we didn't select them. We just went in and did it the way they have us do it on there when we do a drawing like that. So Zelda Kelly and Howard Pugh are our winners. And we will go on to our page once we get off here and we'll announce it on there too for y'all. And we'll do some more drawings of little things. It's just, I don't know. It's hard for us to get on here a lot to do that, but we try to do laws to keep so y'all keep up with us and stuff because y'all follow us and we appreciate that. So we do get on here and keep
We
y'all
got
up to date.
we got some T-shirts we can give away, and got some more cups. Good night, Jeff.
And two, it's another thing is I mentioned toward the first of the year that we have new merch and all that coming. It's coming. It just takes a little while on what we're doing. We'll have some new things coming here. Hopefully by April, I'd say. Get it.
Probably the 1st of March. We'll probably have
We'll have
shirts and
new things.
something.
We have a website. Steven is my web guy there because I am not computer savvy at all. So he's got to go on there, and I hope he'll do that soon and fix it because it's got things on there, but it's not finished. And we've been talking about this for probably a whole year now. But we really need to do that, and we can sell stuff on there if y'all want to buy anything. I do make different things, necklaces, earrings, and things. I usually put that on my table and stuff when we have events. And I do pretty good with that. I mean, people like to have that, and just because it's homemade, I guess. I don't know if that's the reason why people like it. I just do it just for a second thing to do. I mean, it's just fun to do, but
You can go follow us on Instagram, TikTok.
we do have YouTube. We just now start doing the more like YouTube and TikTok. I mean, TikTok, we get on there, we get boom. I mean, it's fast. We can get freaking, the other day we have like 400,000 people on there. That's really fast, but our YouTube is not really built up yet. I need to build that. We got to build that up.
Well,
So a lot of
this
people,
live is going to YouTube right now, so we're trying to build it up more and more and more. But Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and then Facebook, of course. But if you go to any of them sites, it's just Mid-Tenn Paranormal altogether. You'll find us on there. And if y'all got any places that you know of,
I like places that is not really well known that a lot. I mean, I still like going to places people have been, but I mean, something different, maybe a little bit more like an odd place. I like stuff like that. Like the shrine, like we just talked about, is so different from what you would go to. So I love places like that.
we'd just put it on that haunted location reviews, the group on Facebook we run. Go on there. You can shout out your best locations, upload your evidence there. Like I said, we're going to just keep it humble.
The haunted location reviews page, and then too, if you want to go to my page on ominous things and more, you can do that one too. We can build Stevens up because mine's pretty good since we had it for a while because it was our former Mid-Tenn group page we had, and then once our page got really big, we made an official page and changed that name. That's why that one's still going, but you can go on those and post anything you want to on the ominous things. Not anything, but I prefer anything haunted, spooky. I mean, I don't care Halloween thing because I'm a Halloween freak. If anybody knows me, they know how crazy I'm about that. And then Stevens is basically your more of your reviews and evidence, things like that, just to get people into these other locations. But yeah, I mean, I guess we're going to get off here because I could get up early and hit the road and go to work.
And Terry will post it on the pages, the winners for tonight, and we'll tag you in it. Just send us a message. Of course, you send us your address and stuff so we can get them mailed out
Yeah,
and shipped to y'all.
I'll
So
put that in the heading to private messages and just let us know where we're sending it to and everything. So
we'll get it out in the mail tomorrow or Friday, either one, and get it sent
yeah,
out.
because our post office, like I can walk to it, so it's not like it's hard to go to. We can
And
just
if you go to the haunted Smith County Courthouse, we have an event coming up February the 11th. We have a few tickets left for it. Um, they're $50, and you're looking between 6 and 1 in the morning. And we feed you that night, drinks, everything's provided. We've got 3 floors that we investigate on. Just come out, have fun. You
if
can
you're doing
call
a private, we do private. Also, we had a group that did the first one for 2023. You can also do a private. You just get a hold of us because we run it. So
yeah. And you can go to the Mid-Tenn page, or you can go to the Haunted Smith County Courthouse page. Click on events, find the tickets there. Buy your tickets, come out, see us. And like she said, if you want to do an overnight by yourself with your team, just get in contact with us, and we'll give you pricing and hours, and have everybody out and build that place up as well. So, but I guess we are going to end this, and thank y'all for watching, and we will post the winners online just here in just a minute. I thank
bye.
y'all for watching. We will see y'all next time.
Have a good night.